and welcome to WillkaTarot. For those who are new here, my name is Ava. Welcome to my channel. So today I will be doing the collective reading for the month of September for the air signs. So that goes for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, and this is the collective for the month of September for all the air signs. Let me go ahead and pull some oracle cards to see what predictions the spirit and the universe has for you. Okay, so these are the predictions for the month of September for all the air signs. Let's see what is going on with the air signs. What predictions spirit and the universe has for the month of September. Spirit and the universe has for the month of September for the air signs Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What predictions do we have for the month of September? For the month of September, spirit for the month of September for all air signs that will be watching this video. What predictions do we have for the month of September? What predictions do we have for the month of September? Okay, so it says a new strategy is required. Find the path to love and happiness. Okay, so it looks like you may have been hitting a wall so far. I'm not sure if you have been trying to manifest something for yourself, or if you have been... Okay, so we have another one here. Enter the temple of your truth and learn to value it. Okay, so with the first card here, a new strategy is required. I feel like some of you may have been trying to manifest something for yourselves, or you may have set yourselves a goal that you've been trying to achieve, but it may have seemed like you guys were hitting a wall. Maybe things did not turn out the way that you wanted, and you've been getting discouraged. Maybe you have been losing motivation because things just seem to be kind of in stagnation at this time. I think that spirit and the universe is trying to tell you to keep your head up. It's not that this dream or this project or this goal is not meant for you, but that you have to come up with a new strategy to make it work. I'm here with the second one. It is saying, enter the temple of your truth and learn to value it. I feel like some of you may have been in denial or just unable to see some truth about yourself. There may be something that you're overlooking or that you are kind of oblivious to. I feel like there is something right in front of you, something that is very true to you, something that is part of your authentic self, and that you're missing it, even though it's in front of your nose, or it's right in front of your faces, but for some reason you're not seeing it. I feel like you're being called to listen to yourself, or listen to your inner voice or your inner guidance, to tap into some sort of truth. But it looks like you have been missing the point, or you've been maybe missing the bigger picture. I feel like the answers lie within yourself. I feel like spirit is trying to get you to look at the bigger picture and realize something about yourself that you're missing. I feel like you have to go inwards to find the answer of what this is, but I feel like whatever the answer is gonna be key finding that new way or that new path or that new strategy to make something work out for you. I feel like you have been getting frustrated that something may not be working out the way you want it. I feel like you have been trying to think outside the box on how to make this work, on how to manifest this goal for yourself, but it's just to no avail. And I feel like you've been getting frustrated and you're starting to get discouraged and you're starting to believe that this is not meant for you. But I think that it's not working out just yet because the universe is trying to get you to know something, to tap into yourself, into your own emotions, and there is something that you are overlooking. There is something that you're missing that is right in front of you. Let's see what your guides have to say about this. Okay, victory and divine helpers. Okay, so this is kind of funny because this oracle card here is indicative, or it's indicating that you are divinely supported and that your spirit guides and your ancestors surround you and are willing to provide you with that insight, with that guidance that you're needing so much to carry this out. The thing about this card is that they want to be acknowledged. Your spirit guides want you to turn to them and be able to recognize their presence and acknowledge them for the help that they offer to you. I feel like these may be the answer to these other two cards. I feel like the reason why you're struggling so much and you keep hitting a wall with your projects, and why this card here is indicating that you're missing something, you're missing the bigger picture. And I think you have to enter the temple of your truth when it comes to acknowledging the fact that you're divinely guided and you're surrounded by spirits that are willing to help you the moment that you ask for that help, and the moment that you're willing to acknowledge the fact that you need that help to succeed. I feel like they want to be acknowledged and they want to be thanked. They want you to be grateful for their presence. They want you to know and learn how to work as a team with your spirit guides. I feel like the path that you may be taking may be a spiritual path, or Raj, there is something about your path that is coming off as spiritual. You may have detoured when it comes to your career or your education, and you may be going on the hermit's journey. You may have been soul searching lately, since the beginning of this year, and you have been trying to manifest something for yourself. Like I said, a goal, a project, a position, something, and it's just not turning out the way you expected. You are just having all these setbacks and hiccups, and it just doesn't seem to be flowing. And you're probably starting to think, is this meant to be? Is this for me? Should I keep going, or should I just redirect my attention and my focus to something more realistic or something else? And I feel like the key is to acknowledge that you have the help that you need, the spiritual help from your guides and from your ancestors, the moment that you acknowledge their presence and that you are willing or become willing to ask for that help. They want you to know that they are there for you, and they want you to tap into their energy. Let me see if I can pull any more hints. I feel like you also have to evaluate the decisions that you have been making in your life up to this point. There may be something that may not be in complete alignment with your true self or with your soul or spirit. Maybe there is something else that you're missing. Maybe there's something else you're ignoring, or you may not be believing in yourself enough, or you may not be investing yourself 100%, maybe due to self-doubt or fears of what the future holds and fears of the unknown. But I think that the universe wants you to trust it. It wants you to trust the process. I feel like there is some trust that is lacking there, and it's getting in the way of your manifestations. Okay, it says, I know I cross your boundaries. I know I cross your boundaries. I don't know if for some of you there may be any relationship issues between you and a significant other, or maybe you and a friend or a family member. Oh my God, like the whole deck came out. Yeah, so I don't know if there may be some struggles between you and a significant other, or maybe you and a family member, but it says, I know I cross your boundaries. So you may be having to establish boundaries with somebody. This could be a mother or a father figure in your life, maybe even a friend or a partner, but it looks like you're needing to set boundaries and keep those boundaries between you and this other person. But I feel like you're gonna be victorious, but you just have to look at something from a different perspective. We're trying to think outside the box on something. Okay, 6 of Wands. So there's victory. 6 of Wands is the card of victory, and this is victory as well. So I feel like no matter what struggles you're going through, or what difficulties and frustrations you're currently experiencing with the things that you're trying to manifest for yourself, I strongly believe that Spirit and the universe is trying to give you confirmation here with these 2 cards that no matter what, you are going to have what you're looking for. You're going to be victorious in whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, but you just have to believe in yourself, believe in your support system, believe in your spirit guides. The universe really wants you to establish trust with the process. You are needing to trust yourself and the universe. I think that is what is needed here. I feel like there is a lot of self-doubt, and there is a lot of second-guessing yourself, and a lot of questioning yourself, questioning your own path. And I feel like that mindset is what's holding you back. You have to believe it for yourself 100% before you can have it. And this is the Wheel of Fortune, you see, with the victory card here. So things are gonna make a turn for the better for you. Things are gonna start looking up mid-month. I feel like you just have to hang in there, and you have to establish that trust with the universe. And I know it's difficult because I am an air sign, so I can totally relate with this reading here. There is definitely a trust that is lacking. Trust in the process, trust that everything is gonna work out, and trust in yourself too. If you need help, don't be afraid to ask for that help. Don't doubt the presence of your spirit guides, don't doubt the presence of angels, of those who may have passed, that support you every step of the way. You may think that the people that you loved or that you admired that have passed are not there backing you up and supporting your every choice. Well, they are. And I just have this feeling that the universe just wants you to prove it. The universe wants you to have that aha moment where you're like, okay, yeah, if I claim it and I believe it to be mine, then it's mine. It's going to be mine. I'm gonna have it. It's meant for me. But you just need to have that moment of truth where you truly believe it for yourself. Okay, so this is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords here. Okay, yeah, for victory. So you are already on the way or in the process of building something. This is not the very beginning, or this is not just an idea for you. This is something that you have already been investing a lot of time and putting a lot of energy into. This is coming right below the divine helpers. So I feel like the fact that you have gotten this far, even if it doesn't seem like a lot to you, or even if it seems like, or if it appears to be very little progress, you have gotten where you're at with the help of your divine assistants. There are, I don't know if it's a guardian angel that you may have, or an angel, maybe the spirit of some ancestor or somebody in your family that has passed, but you are not alone in this. Somebody's definitely giving you their assistance. Somebody is right there with you, following you and helping you every step of the way. And even though you may think that this is not much, that you haven't achieved much, I just think that patience is key. Patience is what you need right now. Yeah, look, the Four of Cups. I feel like you're not satisfied with where you're at. I feel like even though there has been some progress in whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, you have already started. You're in the middle of the process of building something, but you're not content. You're not happy with what you have achieved. I feel like this is causing a lot of frustration, a lot of disappointments. I feel like you're just not feeling it almost, and it's crossing your mind that you may have to give up on this goal or give up on this dream, but definitely you have what it takes. You just have to believe it for yourself, and maybe you have to take a different approach. Maybe being in this funk and being in this negative mindset doesn't help you make any progress. I feel like you have to try to stay positive. I feel like you have to look at from a different perspective and see, okay, well, this strategy didn't work. Okay, well, let me think outside the box. Let me strategize here. Let me think, what could I possibly do? What other venue can I take? What other path can I take to make this work? Like they said, every time that a door closes, a window opens. So don't think of it from a negative mindset. You know how they say that your glass or your cup can be either halfway empty or halfway full. It's all about perspective. And I think that you have to remain positive to attract positivity. You have to remain optimistic about your whole plan and about your goal so that you can manifest it, because you attract whatever vibration you put out. Okay, and you may also be struggling, or somebody out there may be struggling setting boundaries with somebody, and I feel like this is causing a lot of frustration. I feel like this is probably a mother figure, or a mother figure for somebody, maybe a mother-in-law or somebody. I feel like it's a family member for a lot of you. It's just very difficult for you guys to establish those boundaries or maintain those boundaries, but I feel like you have the assistance that you need. You just have to stay in your truth. You just have to know what's best for you. This might be due to a toxic dynamic of some sort if you're having to set boundaries with somebody like that. I feel like it may be part of a lesson for you. Maybe you are just required to learn to establish healthy boundaries with people. And I feel like you just have to continue to stand your ground here. Let me go ahead and pull some advice cards here. Oh, okay, that was fast. Knight of Wands. Okay, yes. So perspective. You see how it says here that a new strategy is required. I think that you have to have the mindset of the Knight of Wands, which is charged toward what you want without hesitation, without any self-doubt, with a lot of positivity. You know, you have to keep a positive mindset about the things that you have to achieve. Like, you have to know that it's yours and that you will get there. It's just a matter of how. It's just a matter of finding a way, you know? And you have to keep that positive, optimistic mentality at all times. You have to not be afraid to go after what you want. And like I said, if a door closes, a window opens, you know? That is the mentality that you have to keep. Okay, so this is the Hermit. I feel like as you continue to pursue this goal or this position, whatever it is, this project, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve for yourself, as you pursue this goal, you have to continue to educate yourself, to try to develop your skills, master your craft. You're gonna continue to grow as you venture into this opportunity. I feel like it's a learning process, and it's something that definitely takes time, but you see the Empress, so you will reap the fruits of your labor. This is something that definitely has a lot of potential and that will succeed. You have what it takes. The Empress is definitely a card of victory. You already have 3 cards of victory here. So it's all in the mindset that you're keeping. So toward the end of this month, I feel like you're gonna feel a lot more confident in yourself. I feel like you're gonna start making progress, slow but steady. And you just have to continue to prove to the universe and to Spirit that you trust the process, that you believe in yourself. I feel like the universe wants to see that from you. It's like, how bad do you want this? How bad do you want it? You know? Because it's possible. And it's right there. You have everything that it takes. You even have divine helpers waiting for you to ask for that help and ask for that assistance. So you're equipped with everything that you need. You just have to believe it. You have to see it for yourself. Okay? So I hope that these messages make sense to you and that this resonates with you. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you would like to get a private reading, please let me know and check the information down below. Thank you.